plus 40, the cost of the link is equal to 50. Okay, very good. This is the configuration of the stop NSSA area in the OSPF. And now I'm going to review the topic. Look at here. This is the configuration. Let me to review all part of the configuration for example, compare stop area configuration, totally stop area configuration, NSSA configuration, and totally NSSA configuration. For a stop area, okay, we are using the area ID stop on all routers of a stop area. And also, if you need to change the default cost in that area, default cost of summary route, you can use the for example, area ID default cost. And if you need to check or verify the area type, you can use show IP OSPF. Don't forget, in the stop area we don't have LSA 5. We can have LSA type 3. Let me to show you. No LSA type 5. Okay, no LSA 5, but we have other, we can have other LSAs. And also, if you need to configure totally stop area, the configuration is different in the ABR and in the internal routers. In the ABR, you should use the area ID stop no summary, but in the internal routers, you should configure the, for example, router config router area ID stop. In the totally stop area, we don't have the LSA type 3 and also LSA type 5, except the default route. Default route is a type 3, and we have default route. In the NSSA area, okay, the configuration is area ID NSSA. If you need to advertise default route, you can use the default information originate at the end of the command. And in this area, again, we don't have LSA type 5, no LSA type 5, but we have LSA type 7, you know it, LSA, for example, 7, and also we have other LSAs, LSA type 3 or some other LSAs. And finally, in totally NSSA area, we should configure on ABR the area ID stop no summary, and in the, for example, internal routers, area ID NSSA. If you need to configure to change the default route cost, you can use the command of area ID default cost. That's it. And this is the configuration in the for example, totally NSSA area. And let me to show you here area ID NSSA in the internal routers, and area ID no NSSA no summary on the ABR. You know that in the total NSSA area, we don't have LSA type 3 except the default route, and also we don't have any LSA type 5. Okay, and finally we will have LSA type 7. This is the review of the topic, and finally we can say that the concept of area types in the OSPF in the, for example, NXOS, exactly same as the concept of area type in the iOS, and also the configuration exactly are same between these two OS, okay? Because the configuration of the area types, for example, stop area, totally stop area, NSSA area, and totally NSSA area are completed with exactly the same commands as you saw in this video in the iOS. Because of that, this is the same feature about the concept and also configuration between iOS and NXOS switches.